Leo. This is your soulmate connection reading for May. So, how this works is you're going to focus on the person that you feel in your mind, heart, body, and soul is your soulmate. The person that you have a very strong connection, draw, pull, and very deep, deep love for. So it does not matter if you're with this person or you are in a time of separation. None of that matters. All that matters is that you feel that this person is your soulmate. Okay? So, and focus on that person's energy while I do the read and as I pull your cards. So, I'm going to pull one major arcana card to speak to the overall energy or situation of the connection. And then I am going to get into the masculine energy and the feminine energy and see how you both feel about each other and or the situation and connection. Okay? Okay, so, and then there'll be some oracle cards thrown up in there as well. So, just because I say masculine and feminine, that means absolutely nothing. Those terms are gender neutral, and you can be a feminine, a woman, a female with a masculine energy, or a male with a feminine energy. It does not matter. All that matters is that you are here for love and that you're loving on somebody. Love is love. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your energies, and we're going to pull one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to speak to the overall energy of the situation. We are going to pull one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to speak to the overall energy of the situation. All right, Spirit, we're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Leos. And we have the Devil card. That is Capricorn energy. That is Capricorn energy. Some of you might possibly be dealing with a Capricorn. Does not have to be. Just throwing that out there. But this Devil card is Capricorn energy. It talks about toxicity and addiction. So sometimes it can be a good thing, a good energy to have if the feeling is mutual. And other times it cannot be. So this could be a toxic or bad for you type of situation, or some form of a addiction or pull that you feel toward this person or individual. Okay? Could be that you just can't stay away from, can't keep your hands, your eyes, your heart, and your body away from each other. You know what I mean? I can't stay away. I'm going to now pull a Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for you. A Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for you. A Manifest Soulmate Oracle card. Spirit for my Leos. Oh, two popped out. Smooth. So I'm going to read them both for you. I don't know what they say. We're going to see what Spirit's got for you. Let's see. Life is tough, but so are you. And you want a person who comes into your life but by accident, but stays on purpose. You want a person that comes into your life by accident and stays on purpose. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get into the feminine energies. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are asking for positive and accurate insight into the feminine energies for my Leo soulmate connection for May. We're asking for positive and accurate insight into the feminine energies for my Leo soulmate connection for May. And what are my feminine feeling, thinking, and doing in the Leo energy for May? What are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing for my energies for May? And the overall energy for the feminines is the 10 of Wands. The overall energy for the feminine energy is the 10 of Wands. And then we have the 8 of Cups, the Star card, and the 3 of Wands. Oh my. All right. All right, so now let's get into the masculine energy, and we're asking for positive and accurate insights for my Leo soulmate connection masculine energy. We're asking for positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy for my Leo soulmate connection for May. Spirit, what are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing? Your mommy's sleeping. You just eating candy. What are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing? What are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What are my masculines? And I'm Mima. I'm nobody to intervene. What did she have for dinner, Candy? Right? The overall energy for the masculines in this Leo connection for me is the Page of Swords. All these pages. I need my masculines to grow. Grow, masculines, grow. All right, the Two of Swords, the World card, and the Queen of Swords. Oh, so you've been cut off. Wow. This is cut and dry. Although I'm going to clarify a little bit, this is very cut and dry. Let's get into the feminine energy. Spirit, we're going to clarify in the feminine energy. We're going to clarify in the feminine energies. We're going to clarify in the feminine energies. Give me the Eight of Cups. Clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Give me the Star card. Clarified by the Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. Give me the Three of Wands. Clarified by the Emperor card and the Page of Wands. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I think it is. All right, let's get the masculine energy. We're going to clarify in the masculine energy. We're going to clarify in the masculine energy. We're going to clarify in the masculine energies. You watching me, Mom? Get the remotes off the nightstand. You know what you got to do, Chunky Chunky. All right, give me the Two of Swords. Clarified by the Five of Cups and the King of Cups. Is he coming on? I'm working. Oh, remember? Okay, there we go. Okay. Give me the World card. Clarified by the Three of Swords and the Lover's card. And then give me the Queen of Swords. Clarified by the Fool card and the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Give me one more here on the Two of and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have a masculine that's down here regretting that he even tried, or it's just like, this is a masculine that feels like I gave my heart, I gave my soul, and I had the best of intentions, but I got hurt. This feminine, and in the feminine energy, we have the Eight of Cups, the Star card. So this feminine walked away to wait on something else. I think that this feminine feels as though the situation was not going to be successful. The Star card just really wasn't in alignment with what was desired. So this feminine is, or simply got tired of waiting with the Three of Wands, the Emperor card, and the Page of Wands. Because we have a Page of Swords as the overall energy for the masculine energy. So this is what you want to watch. What? Which one? Where? Which one? Touch it. Got you. Got you. There you go. So basically, this is a feminine who put a stop to a situation, and it's not that because the Ten of Pentacles is here as well. So it's just that was the decision that she felt she had to make, because here we go again with the Devil card, that it was just not a good situation. For whatever reason, the Moon card, the Ace of Coins. So for whatever reason, because it's going to be a different reason as it is for each of your situations, because I am reading for a collective here. So whatever the reason was here, this feminine has decided to no longer wait for improvement or movement or growth and put an end to the situation. I don't know if she felt like it was stagnant or that it wasn't going anywhere, or if she felt, channeled message. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, this feminine may have felt single. If you feel single, or if you're the only one putting in the work, which is what that signifies, that she walked away because this feminine, I try not to say he or she, they walked away because they were the only one putting in work. They were the only one putting in work. So while this masculine down here indeed have a lot of love and good intentions for the situation, the connection of the relationship, if you're not bringing anything to the table, Queen of Swords, Full card, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. If you're not working on anything, you're not working on yourself, you're not working on the connection, you're not working on, some of them aren't working. You hear what I'm saying? Yes, I understand that you love me. I understand that. But it takes more. Someone else had a similar reading to this. Who was it? Libra had, it takes more than love. When you bring a plate to the table, it needs to be a balanced meal. There needs to be a meat, there needs to be a starch, there needs to be, or I should say, I'm not going to say meat because some of us are vegetarian or vegan. So there needs to be a starch, there needs to be a protein, and there needs to be a vegetable. Okay? There needs to be a balanced meal when you bring that plate here. Some of us will eat a plate of all vegetables. Some of us will eat a plate of all starches. However, if you want a balanced diet, you need a little bit of everything. And that's what this is saying. There has to be more than love on that plate when it is brought to the table. There needs to be reciprocity. There needs to be respect. There needs to be some financial. You can't leave the finances completely out of a connection. You can't, because there has to be, everybody has a different love language. Somebody's got to pay the bills. No one wants to be in a relationship long term that isn't going anywhere. That means at some point we're going to move past dating and to moving in together, to getting engaged, to getting married. If it's a progressive relationship that's worth your time and effort. Okay? Now, that being said, you need to make sure that you're moving into people. Your credit matters. Your credit matters. How much you make matters. How much you manage, how you manage and handle your money matters. Whether you're a considerate person, that matters. What effort are you putting in as a whole? Are you borrowing money from me all the time? Are you broke all the time? Are you providing? And people value other things like, do you know me? How well do you know me? Have you invested in learning me? Do you know how I feel, how I move, how I think? Are we vibing on the same conversational level? Are we saying, I'm not Christian, but Christians say, the statement that Christians use is, are you equally yoked? These things matter. And apparently, for whatever reason, this feminine has decided that all the love that the masculine had and had to offer just wasn't enough. There needs to be more. There needs to be more on the plate than just love. So that'll be the title of the video. A balanced meal. Okay, so basically, all this masculine had to offer was love. Um, and was just foolish with money and intentions and wasn't putting in the work and wasn't offering stability. It's a thing. It's a thing. Effort is a thing. There has to be a certain level of effort. There has to be a certain level of effort. You have to be bringing more to the table than just love and affection. Everybody wants more than sex and a smile. It's just that simple. Everybody, you need to be able to deliver more than sex and a smile. Okay? So, there you have it. So, in the situation, ultimately, that leads to toxicity. Because then, if the other person is bad, there's such a thing as financial abuse. There is such a thing as financial abuse. If one person is giving gifts and paying for everything and expected to be the only responsible financial party in the connection, that's financial abuse because you get taken advantage of. You're the only one paying for, you're the only one adequately providing, and you're taking on all the responsibilities while somebody else gets to be the child. And that's not fair. And it's not equal. So let's get your oracle, Leo. So my advice here, honestly, if the masculine is not going to step up, learn some responsibility and come back for this feminine with a full meal on the plate, then for the feminine to keep pushing, because the feminine's already in 10 of Wands energy with the blockity block going on. So the feminine has already put an end to this situation, and the masculine's just down here, instead of trying to maybe fix it or figure out what needs to be done or to repair it, just down there in the energy saying, well, I regret that I ever loved. I regret that I gave my heart. I regret that I even tried. Did you really try? Did you really try? Or did you just walk away and say, well, the feminine left me. The feminine expected too much. The feminine didn't give me a chance. The feminine was too hard on me. The feminine didn't have any patience. The feminine was being ridiculous. The feminine was overreacting. No. If someone sees that you're irresponsible in other areas of your life, it doesn't matter how much you love them. I'm not about to be with you when you don't pay your bills. I'm not about to be with you when you broke all the time. I'm not about to be with you when you don't want for anything. You don't have any desires. You don't have any ambition. You don't have any goals. I'm not about to be with you if you don't have a car and you don't have a home or somewhere to lay your head that is in a grown-up position, like not at your parents' house where you can have company and function as an adult. You know what I mean? Sometimes life requires that you live with a parent for different reasons, but you still need to be able to function as an adult. And if that's not the situation, then now there's really not a way to have a healthy relationship with someone. But no one should be expected to, I'm not moving in with someone who's not financially responsible. I'm not getting into a long-term serious situation with someone who isn't responsible, who doesn't pay bills, who's like I said, always broke or doesn't have anything to show for their entire life. You won't leech me. And so that's a responsible decision and a hard decision to have to walk away from somebody that you legitimately love because they're just not a responsible adult. They're not adulting well. Okay? So instead of adulting, This masculine looks as though he's just blaming it on, just, I've got my heart broken. I'm just over it. I'm never going to love again. I regret No, 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 no. You need to put forth effort. And you also need to get to know a person and learn their behavior, their likes, their wants, their dislikes. And if no one's putting forth effort, you're not, showing appreciation. You're not interacting. You're not taking the relationship to the next level. No one's going to stick around and be present for that. No one's going to stick around and be present for that. So let's get your oracle card, Leo. Let's get your oracle card. So feminine, if you made a responsible decision for your life, then all right. And masculine, you need to start making some responsible decisions for your life. All right. All right. Let's get your Tarot of Dreams oracle card. Let's get your Tarot of Dreams oracle card. And we have, I keep getting the same cards, but that's a thing, because that means an energy is consistent. That means the energies are consistent, because when you think about it, two of the cards that you read there should be people interacting. If your people are interacting with other people, then the energy should run the same, because you're dating somebody within that zodiac, if you get what I'm saying. All right. Inner peace, an instant in time. Inner peace, an instant in time. We are lost in the moment, staring into a void, utterly engrossed and transfixed on some specific point or action in the distance. In this state, we are oblivious to time and reality. A young woman seated on a columned platform stares at a dragonfly settling on the lilies below. Its movements become the focal point of her concentration, transforming her into a calming meditative state in which all other distractions are removed. The numbers on the clock above float away, the recording of passing time temporarily on hold. She is at one with her universe. All worries, concerns, and negativity fade. In this captured moment of escape, there is only stillness and peace. Okay? So, at the end of the day, you both need to focus on finding peace and coming to terms with the situation as it is and presents itself, whatever side of this coin that you are on. Whether you're the one who walked away, be at peace with your decision, because you know you made a good decision for yourself and for your life. And if you're the one who got walked away from, try to be at peace with that and know that somebody just made the best decision for them. And if that person is not for you, then someone is indeed for you out there. There's somebody on everybody's level. If you're ambitious and a go-getter and a builder and a grower and a thinker and a doer, there's somebody for you. If you're stagnant and trying not to do nothing and just okay with having a regular plain non-existing existence with no ambitions and no goal and happy living in your parents' basement, then there's somebody who'll come live in that basement with you. There is somebody for everybody. And like the card said, life is tough, but so are you. And you want a person who comes into your life by accident, but stays on purpose. I love you. Good luck with this, Leo. Bye. All right.